Hello and welcome to Nou la pou, sèvi. We are here to serve. The community is here to demonstrate and show the leaders here contributing in the past and future. Please remember to like, comment, and share. Thank you.
Welcome to Trois Virtus Organization Summer Camp 2026. Today we're going to have a privilege to talk to our teachers, and they have been working so hard with this hot summer, working with those kids. And we want to talk to them today so people know that they do so much and contribute so much. It's not about the money, it's about serving. And that's why we come in today to make sure that people knows who they are, what they do, why they do it. Because sometimes we have parents that come to the summer camp, they just drop their kids. They think because they give a donation, it's okay. But there's more to it. Because those teachers have to deal every day with those kids. And some of those kids, they're not easy. Not all of them is easy. Some of them, they're very hardcore kids. But kids is kid. So I don't want to talk much. As we here in the broadcast, we are here to serve, and that's what they do. So we have first Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda,
Hi,
what's your name?
Miss Brenda.
Miss Brenda. And we have Miss Pabon. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica Pabon. And we have Miss Maria.
Hi, Miss Maria.
So, as we just mentioned, Miss Brenda has been with the Trois Virtus organization for many years.
Yes.
She does the after school and the summer camp. Miss Brenda, can you tell us about yourself a little bit? Anything?
About myself?
Yeah, anything.
Okay. Well, I work at the school. I've been working at a school more than 15 years. I've worked with all grades, all levels. I love it. I love being with the kids. I have 6 kids of my own. I went actually worked at the school where my kids went to. I just love being around the kids, especially the little ones. You think not, they are difficult, but at the end of the day, they love you and they come and they hug you before they leave. I love that. That melts my heart. I love it.
As Miss Brenda just mentioned, she works with the little one, the angels.
Yeah, little
and
angels.
The little angels, and she does a wonderful job. And we have Miss Pabon, Miss Jessica Pabon. I know she's. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I work at Hope Academy, but this is my 8th summer with Three Virtues. Wow. I do the big kids. I started with the second, third grade, but now I have middle school. And this summer I have 12. They're special because they're the teenage years. They talk about boyfriends and girlfriends, but I get to love them, and I love her little ones. They come to me and they hug me and they love me too, and that's why I do it. I like kids.
All right.
I didn't think I was gonna be a teacher, but yeah.
Yeah, me too.
As Miss Jessica just mentioned, she's also a teacher in her daily life. Every day she goes to teach. In other words, she sees kids in front of her every day. Do you have your own kids?
I do, and I'm a grandma.
Oh, congratulations. Very good. Miss Maria, yes, talk to us.
Hello, I am Miss Maria. I work also for the aftercare. I've done it for like 2 years now. I was a PE coach also for unexpectedly for St. John's, and I also do the aftercare program. The little kids, I like working with them because you teach them a lot of things.
Yes.
What's right, what's from wrong. As I have kids of my own, and I also have grandkids. So you teach the kids, and at the end of the day, you reprimand them. But at the end of the day, like Miss Brenda said, they come to you and they give you hugs. They like that. Even though you have to teach them right from wrong. They have to learn what's right and have manners. And also, like if we do games, you have to teach them. We're here to have fun. It doesn't matter. If you lose, we're going to play again. Don't be sad. We're going to do it again. And I never thought in a million years that I would work with kids. But here I am.
As Miss Maria just mentioned, she's been a volunteer for us at the after school. And she's also a volunteer for us as well at the summer camp, along with her daughter. She put all her strength and courage, and we appreciate that. Not only she gave herself to the camp, but she also bring her daughter along, and her daughter is doing a wonderful job, and we want to thank them for that. So, Miss Brenda, you first, as always. So, you say you like to work with kids. I know during the summer you couldn't do anything else you wanted to do. Why you choose to use your summer to work with kids?
Well, like I said, I love working with the little ones 'cause, you know, they love you. But to get out of the house, I love going with them to do the trips. I like to, you know, teach them all kinds of little projects. I love to do a lot of art projects, especially with my little ones, you know, show them how to hold pencils and crowns and just be with them and be loved by them. I just love them.
Now I have a question for Miss Linda as well. Miss Brenda, so you have 6 kids. You're not tired to see kids in
No.
front of you?
I have 6 kids and a grandbaby.
But you still like to see kids?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
a new grandma.
I'm a new grandma, so yes, I love it. So I'm always around kids. So not here and then at home with my own kids and my grandbaby and my nieces and nephews and my kids, my grandkids and my nieces and nephews love me so much that they're here too.
Yeah.
God bless Miss Brenda for that, because not everybody can do that. Not everybody had that talent to do that. You know? Miss Jessica, during the summer you couldn't do anything else you wanted to do. Why choose it to come work with kids?
Well, the first summer I decided because I was like, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. And they go, oh, you got this guy, Mr. Alpha, come work. I was like, okay, let's see if he hires me. But then I'm here 8 years, and I do field trips. I learn things from the kids. They tell me things. We know their family business. I talk to them. We dance together. Paint.
Teachers, counselors.
Some of them even
everything.
cry with us because they don't want to go to Cuba, but they come to the field trip.
Yes. Yes.
That's
It's like you have a family without you have extra kids without wanting to have those kids.
Yes.
But then when you have them, it's like, oh, I miss them. Like when they don't come to camp, we're like, what happened? Why didn't you come to camp? Why are you not here? We missed you. You missed this. Or they're like, oh, I missed you too. They're like, oh. But then at the end, 5 minutes later, they're doing something like, you're like, stop, come here. But then it's all love.
So you never tired, Miss Pabon, with them? You never tired? You said, man, I'm tired of with this.
No, because sometimes when I get tired, I say, hey, I need a hug and a massage. And they just love you. And they do it, right? They do it.
Miss Maria, I know that you give yourself to volunteer in our program, and I thank you for having you. You're doing a wonderful job along with Miss Brenda in the after school. Now you wanted to continue volunteer in the summer camp along with your daughter. Why you do it? Why don't you choose to do something else?
Well, because I don't do anything. I'm like, it's not like I travel. A lot of people, summertime, they travel, they go on trips. So, like Jessica said, I don't want to stay home. It's good to be active and to do things with the kids. And I bring my daughter as well because she likes to volunteer. She's very good with the kids. She does a lot of games with them. She teaches them. So I'd rather just be here. We go on field trips. We do a lot of fun things. So that's the reason why I'm here.
Welcome. Thank you. I know you guys been working with kids a lot throughout the year and also during the summer. But based on the students that we work with, what kind of message you have for the parent? Because I know there's things that you guys know or learn about those kids that nobody knows. So what kind of message you guys have for the parent based on the way you guys work with kids? What kind of message you guys have for the parents? Anything.
The message, please continue bringing your kids. We love when they come back. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the new students too, but I love my old students, and I miss my old students when they don't come back. I love the fact that they bring us and trust us with their kids, because, you know, we're with them a lot of hours of the day, and I'm happy that they have that confidence in me to leave their kids with me all day.
What about you, Miss
To
Pabon?
love them and to listen to them, because sometimes, like my big kids, sometimes they say, oh, but my mom doesn't let me do this or doesn't let me do that. And I tell them, well, because I try to, from being a teacher for them, I also try to be their friends. Well, maybe your mom doesn't allow you to spend the night with your friends because of this and this and that. But as a mom, you need to talk to them and be like, because sometimes, yes, there's things that happen in the world, but give a little slack to them. And some of these parents, like one of my kids now, says the mom doesn't let them do nothing. So give them a little bit, see what they do, and then if you have to take it away because they lost the trust, then take it away. But open to them, because yes, you're their parents, and yes, you have to raise them and treat them, but you also have to not be their friend completely, but give them slack.
Absolutely.
And one of my kids right now needs that.
I believe, as Miss Pablo just mentioned, they say kids is like a soap. If you hold it too tight, it will fall. If you hold it too light, it will fall.
Yeah.
You have to balance it.
Give them something and then see how they act. And if you know that child cannot take it, I gave them too much liberty, then guess what? Now I gotta take it away because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
What about you, Miss Maria? What kind of message you have for the parents?
No, well, that is true. Sometimes the kids, they come to you, they trust you. Sometimes they say things that they're not afraid to tell their parents. So you got, and it's always like that. Sometimes they take advice from someone else than their own parent. So sometimes we gotta try to talk to them. You have to give them advice, and if they like Miss Jessica said, sometimes they don't want to listen, and they'll come and they'll talk to you, and you got to give them the advice so they could maybe your mom doesn't do this for this reason. You give them examples so they can listen to you.
See it from
Try
a
don't mind,
from
yeah, from a
another
different point of
not
view.
just
Yes,
the parents'
yes.
point of view.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. Anyone can answer. From our own childhood, with the new generation, what is so different? What do you guys experience?
They're iPad kids.
Yes, take the technology. It's
It's
good for one
awful.
thing, but right now, all they act like they have to have their tablet or their iPhone, and we have to tell them, no, go play. Put this is what you're here for.
That's
Go
what I like about
play.
the summer camp.
Yes.
That they're outside. They're actually playing. They're not on their iPads. We're actually taking trips where, like, Monday we go to Biscayne. We're gonna learn about fishing.
Oh yeah,
and
we're gonna be fishing.
wildlife and stuff like that. And I love that because the
Canoeing.
kids don't go outside and play anymore. They're
Yeah.
all inside on
And
their
some of them
tablets
don't do
on
that when
video
they're home.
games.
Some
And
of
when
them-
they're at home, that's the
Is it the kid's fault or the parent's fault?
The
Their
parents.
parents' fault.
The parents' fault.
Their parents' fault.
I'm not gonna them to extent.
It's the
I
parents'
like
fault
to go
because
out and do stuff.
I've noticed, and we've only been like 4 weeks barely into summer camp. Some of these kids, like when we went to Sky Zone, some of them are like, "Oh, I've never been here," and that's just something simple as Sky Zone.
And I love the fact that the camp provides that.
And they
Something
did it. They
different.
got to jump. They all experienced it, and it may not be with their actual friends from school, but it's their summer camp friends. So they're with friends, taking pictures, hanging out, sitting down, ordering the pizza.
They're meeting new
Yeah.
friends in the camp. They're meeting new friends.
And they're doing
Friends-
something besides
Yes.
being an iPad.
Yes, together.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to know what kind of challenges you guys have in the camp. What is one of the challenges you guys want to?
I would like to answer that. Some of the parents, like, let's say a child say something, and we said, "Oh, we're letting you know that your child has said this to this person," and they look at us like, "Not my child." And we're like, "Yes, it was your child."
Yes.
And it's like, "No, I don't think so because my child doesn't behave like that at home." Sometimes not all the parents actually
Know their
know
child.
their child how they are at home versus when they are somewhere else.
Yes.
So then it's like, well, didn't we spoke about it? Tell your mom, what did you say? And they're like, and then, oh, well, we'll talk. Like nothing's happening. But I find that unfair because if someone else told your child what your child had said to that person, then you'd be
They won't be
upset.
upset. The parents get
Yeah,
upset.
because I think the African proverbs say that it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes.
So in other words, you
Yes.
cannot cover for that child. If you
Yes.
cover for that child, there's no progress.
There's no, yeah.
Yes.
You got to make sure. I mean, you got to make sure you do your job as a parent. If not, it's not gonna work. What kind of difficulty you guys get in this program with the kids? Anything difficulty you think?
Besides that,
Yeah.
that they act like they don't do something. And that's, you cannot learn if you don't learn from your mistakes. You can't.
Absolutely.
You gotta say, yeah, I did it. Okay, now I'm sorry. I apologize. It won't happen. Move on. Next day.
Yeah, when they do things,
But if
when
you-
they complain and he hit me, and he doesn't. We'll bring both of them together. The child that did it, and the other child, and we reprimand them. Why did you do it? And instead of, like, let's say, he hit me, then we're like, when he does it to you, you come and you tell us first before you try to hit back. then you're gonna get in trouble because you hit them back. If you come and tell us, then the person that did it is going to get in trouble. So we teach them right from wrong.
All right, Miss Brenda, Miss Jessica, and Miss Maria, what is the last word you have for anybody that watching this? What is anything you want to share with the people that are going to watch this? Anything you want to share?
We'll be here next year. Bring your kids and your grandkids.
Yes,
Yes.
I am 100% for summer camps. I think everybody should be able to have that advantage of bringing their child to a summer camp because it's better than being home sitting on an iPad or in front of a TV playing video games.
Plus, our summer camp is very affordable.
It is affordable.
Yes.
We actually do have parents that said, you know what? I brought them
Yes.
here. I didn't know about this summer camp, but the other summer camp they were charging me $1,000 a week, and this one's just the $375 or $4. You know, not even.
$375, and we
It's
go
not
to
even
3
$400.
field trips.
Not even.
No.
3 field trips in a week.
Yes.
And
If
the
you
other 2 days we just do activities here in the house. And it costs money to go on a field trip. Just to go to the zoo alone is expensive.
It is expensive.
It's very expensive.
Especially right now with the inflation, it's very
They're
expensive.
very
Yes.
expensive.
Sky
Can you
zone
guys,
everywhere.
before we close up, can you guys tell what kind of activity we do within the summer camp and the activity we do within the summer camp beside the field trip?
With the games, remember?
Okay,
4th of
well,
July?
we do a lot of games. We have dance class, we have karate class, we have cooking class, we have art classes.
We have 2 different cooking.
Yeah.
Yes, we have from my culture, Miss Pabon's culture, Spanish culture,
And
and
then Mrs. Alpha.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Alpha,
Fleurimond.
The
you
Haitian.
know, the
For
Haitian.
you.
But
Yes.
we do a lot of stuff. Yes.
We go swimming.
Mhm.
Well, the kids do.
To the
If you don't know
movies.
how to swim, that's fine. Don't worry. We got people to teach you. On Mondays, we could either be like Monday, we're going fishing. We could either go to Sky Zones. We've gone to Chuck E. Cheese. We've gone different places. Mondays it varies. We go to the movies. We've seen summer movies, and other times we've seen also new movies that have come out too.
Yeah,
We do ice cream. We do snow cones. We do different things.
a lot of fun activities.
Once again, folks, this is the teacher that we have that they put themselves to serve the community. And they might never get a thank you from the parents, but they're doing a wonderful job. They're touching the life of so many kids. And that's why we're doing this podcast, so people know them. When you see them in the stop, in the shop, and when they, you know, just wave, say thank you for what you do because they deserve it. As I say, it's not about the money. It's about serve. And they do that. And that's why we have them today. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Thank you, Miss Pabon. Thank you, Miss Maria.